What's going on, guys? Your boy here, King Live in my week 11, week 12, but I think it's been right. God, sorry, of the NFL season.
Yeah, I think I got every except for one, and that was the freaking Rams, and you picked the Rams, and the Jets for so, and whatnot. Let's get it started. We have games this Thursday because of Thanksgiving, tradition, so for all you guys that can be like me, sitting down, eating, just chilling on Thanksgiving, watching football, let's go. Alright, so we got the Texans taking on the Lions. Lions, they lost last week. I forgot who the Lions lost to last week, but the Packers. That was a close game. And the Texans, who did this? The Texans. What the hell happened to the Texans last week? You have to go to overtime with the Jaguars. Like, Jaguars are not a good offensive team. Defense, offense, they have like no offense. And out of nowhere, Chad, pardon my French, fuck Blaine Gabbert, alright? Start Chad Henne. Chad Henne's looking a lot better than freaking, at least he's throwing touchdowns. Blaine Gabbert just can't do it. But anyway, Texans and Lions, obviously, Texans are known for their defense, Lions known for their offense. I'm pretty sure defense is going to win this one, so I'm going to go with the Texans. Next, you got Redskins and Cowboys, RG3 versus Tony Romo. I was iffy about this pick because honestly, this could be upset alert, because, the Cowboys, this is the same team that had to go to overtime last week with the Browns. Alright, I know the Browns, they have a horrible record of 2-8, but, I know majority of the games actually been pretty close, and whatnot, so I don't know with the Cowboys. I'm just not sold on them. I'm really not. And the Redskins, they just have a horrible passing defense. So, fantasy-wise, if you have Tony Romo, you better start his ass, like freaking, against the Redskins. So, I'm gonna go with the Cowboys, barely, but I'm gonna go with the Cowboys. Next, you got the Patriots taking on the Jets. I know the Patriots are gonna be about Rob Gronkowski. They had that blowout win against the Colts. The Jets, they got to win against the Rams. But Akeem Talib, what's his name, former Buccaneers cornerback, the new cornerback for the Patriots. It's amazing when you just add a guy who has talent like him, changes the defense. And yes, Andrew Luck still threw for 300-something yards, but you still force turnovers, and that's something this team needs to do. The Patriots defense, force turnovers. So, this Jets team. I remember last year. I remember the Jets played on NBC. This game is on NBC. At home against the Patriots. Mark Sanchez, he was just throwing interceptions, turning the ball over. And I think we could see the same thing here. So I'm going to go with the Patriots, even without Gronkowski. And I believe Hernandez might be coming back too. So, it is what it is. Alright, so then you got the Vikings taking on the Bears. Vikings, who the Vikings play? No, Vikings on the bye week, excuse me. Bears, again, we saw in Monday Night Football, with the whole Jason Campbell thing. The Bears, they have a good defense. I think they just had a bad night, really. And the Vikings, I think Percy Harvin might still be out. That's not going to help Ponder at all. So I'm going to go with, as offensive line is, I'm going to go with the Bears. Next, you got the Bengals taking on the Raiders. Raiders got killed by the Saints. Bengals, an easy one that they had. So I'm going to go with the Bengals. Next, you got the Steelers and the Browns. Charlie Batch is going to be starting for the Steelers, and Plaxico Burress make his return to Pittsburgh. I don't know why no one else signed him before. I'd rather everyone's like, oh, I want Chad Johnson. Oh, I want T.O. I'd rather have freaking Plaxico over them. At least Plaxico is still play. None of them can really. But anyways, the Browns, again, I said before, they're not a good team, but they still play close to the other teams, so I'm surprised this one's close, especially with, no Big Ben. So I'm going to go with the Steelers. Next, you got the Colts and Bills. I'd be surprised if Andrew Luck's numbers, go insane of how bad this Bills defense team is. And because Ryan Tannehill looked bad on Thursday Night Football doesn't mean this Bills team defense looks good. The Colts, Yeah, they got killed by the Patriots, but you know they're still a good team, 6-4. You know, the playoffs started today. They'd be in the playoffs. So. And with the Colts, they got the Broncos and the Chiefs. Broncos are looking good right now. Chiefs, man, they're bad. You know, with the Broncos, it's the Seahawks and Dolphins. This was in Seattle. I definitely say Seattle for them because they're undefeated at Seattle. They struggle at the road though. That's a funny thing. So, you know, maybe upset alert, who knows, but I'm going to go with the Seahawks. Next, you got the Falcons and the Buccaneers. Both these teams, you know, I believe they're in the, you know, again, if the playoffs started today, they'd both be in the playoffs, you know, the Buccaneers, surprisingly. But, you know, the Falcons, what the hell, Matt Ryan? I know the Cardinals' defense is good, but you threw 5 interceptions. You screwed me over in freaking fantasy, goddammit. Seriously, though. Falcons and Buccaneers, I don't know with the Falcons. You know, the Falcons got a better D than the Buccaneers. Next you have Titans on the Jaguars. Titans are starting to turn things around lately. Kind of looks like it. The Jaguars, like I said, they're just bad. But hey, you know, if I was coach of the Jaguars, I'd start freaking Chad anywhere, Blaine Gabbert. But I'm going to go with the Titans. Next you have the Ravens and Chargers. Chargers kept it close. That one guy, what's his name? Tadario Alexander, whatever his name is, last name Alexander. He's good for the Chargers. You know, that guy literally came out of nowhere. The Ravens, just, you know, Ravens are being the Ravens. So, I'm going to go with the Ravens. And Ed Reed did not get suspended. You know, he appealed it. He got like a $50,000 fine. Alright, so you got the 49ers and Saints. I know everybody's saying this. Kumpernick. Should he start over Alex Smith? He looked good, I'm not going to lie, and I knew he had good talent entering the season. But, I mean, you still, to me, you still got to start Alex Smith. You know, is Alex Smith on a short leash? Most likely. But, you know, to me, you still got to start Alex Smith. The Saints, whose defense is bad, obviously, but their offense, you can light it up. So, again, another game, offense versus defense. I think defense might sneak in here, so I'm going to go with the 49ers. It's going to be close, though. You know, I know people are saying it's going to be a close game. Rams and Cardinals. Cardinals, what the hell happened to them? They won 4 straight. They've lost 6 straight now. Yikes. Hey, I don't even know who was their starting quarterback, because Skelton left last week, so... You know, Beanie Wells is supposed to come back. That might help against the Rams, so I'm going to go with the Cardinals. Most likely this game is going to go to overtime, just because the Rams and Cardinals love going to overtime. Trust me, I know. Then you have the Sunday night game, Packers and Giants. Yeah, last time, this would be a good game. Alright, this is if I ever had a guess, like, game of the week, this is the game of the week. You know, Eli Manning, this is perfect for Eli Manning, too. Everyone's saying, oh, like, Manning's struggling, yada yada. Why not be better if Eli Manning? You're facing a team that gave us up quite a bit of passing yards in the Green Bay Packers, so, you know what I mean? You know, the Packers need to get a running game to balance it out. Aaron Rodgers can't throw it like freaking 50-something times a game. Like, seriously. But I'm going to go with the Packers. Yeah, I'm going to go with the Packers on this one. So, you know, the Packers always win in the regular season against the Giants, but when it comes to, like, the playoffs, forget it. The Giants. And then the Monday Night Football game, Cam Newton, the Panthers versus... Is Vic starting in this one? I don't know if Vic is starting. Might be Foles. I have no idea. Foles didn't look bad against that Redskins team. I don't know why, but he did. Against the Panthers, I don't know the Panthers, because, like, nothing's working right for the Eagles. Like, nothing is working right for the Eagles. So, anyways, that's it. Hope you guys enjoyed this video. Comment down below if your responses are all good. Give me my picks for week 12. Hope you guys enjoyed. Have a good Thanksgiving, guys. Alright.